Hello everyone, I'm Eric with Have Knife Will Travel, and thank you for joining us for another prep session of Sunday Supper. This week we asked for suggestions, and of those suggestions we picked yogurt, sweet and savory, and risotto. So today we are going to first understand what yogurt is so that we can A, make it, and then B, play with it. So in front of us we have yogurt, milk, buttermilk, heavy cream, and some measuring utensils. So let's get into making yogurt and understanding it. All right, so let's dive right into it by first explaining what yogurt is. Yogurt is milk that is affected by live cultures and the way it acts as food. All sort of dairy cultured ingredients work the same way. So in order to make yogurt, you have to have the live cultures. In other words, quite ironically, in order to make yogurt, you need yogurt. But let's put that aside for right now. And now that we have the yogurt, what we're going to do is we're going to hang it. Hanging gets rid of all the whey. In order to hang yogurt, you just need a bowl, a strainer, and cheesecloth. If you don't have cheesecloth, a regular cheap towel also works. So, bowl, strainer, cheesecloth. I doubled mine up twice. And then we have some lovely yogurt. And we're just going to pour it in there. Depending on how much yogurt. We need approximately 1 to 2 tablespoons of yogurt to make yogurt. So put the rest of the yogurt besides that 2 tablespoons into that. And then we're going to put this in the refrigerator, and all the whey will start to drain out the bottom. And you can already see that it's starting to happen, which will make the yogurt thicker. So then next up, creme fraiche. We have a bowl and 1 cup of cream. So we're just going to put in that bowl, and then 2 tablespoons of buttermilk. In this case, the buttermilk is the culture. And then for the most complicated process of this whole process, we're going to take a towel and we're going to put it over it, and we're going to put that in a draft-free, light-free, sort of warm place. In other words, a cabinet. All right, so let's make yogurt. Yogurt is very simple to make. We need a heavy-duty sort of Dutch oven, my Apple. We want that on a burner, on low. And we need 2 cups of whole milk. Use your local stuff if you can. If you can't, just get the least pasteurized that you can. So we're going to have this on low, and we are going to heat it up slowly to about 200 degrees. I was thinking about this before this happened, is if you have one of those electric teapots that has the different temperatures on it, you can easily use that as well, as long as it's easily cleaned out. And the only problem that may arise is you need to stir it every once in a while so that now the milk solids stick to the bottom. So we're just gonna heat this up on medium-low heat until it is 200 degrees. All right, our milk has come to 186 degrees, which is well within nominal levels. You do not want to go over 200. That's your height target temperature. And you can see it's starting to like bubble a little bit on the outside. So we're going to turn it off, and then we're going to let it cool down to 110 degrees. And our whole milk is now between 110 degrees and 115 degrees. This has killed any unnecessary bacteria and changed the proteins in the actual milk so that the bacteria that we want to use actually takes effect. So we want to remove the skin. It's not that it's not edible, it's just for yogurt, removing it will make it, the end product, even better. 1.5 tablespoons of yogurt into this guy right here. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. You can go up to 2 if you'd like, it's fine. And I'm gonna pour a little tiny bit, just tempering really, of the milk into the yogurt. And then I'm gonna pour it right back. So now our bacteria has been introduced to our milk, and then the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to give you guys some other ways to do it, is I'm going to cover this and I'm going to put it in the oven. So we want that milk combination to stay at 110 degrees for 6 to 10 hours. I did it by putting it in the stove. You can do it in various different ways. You could put it in a thermos. You can use your Instapot and press the yogurt button, and then it will automatically hold it for you for about 8 hours. So that concludes the prep portion of this Sunday supper. So again, see you at 5 on Sunday, and we will be making risotto and making use of all the cultured dairy that we just made. Look forward to seeing you. Thanks.